Hey, let's go!
Go!
Hey! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Hey, his hands are loose! Hey, Isaac, get that face to! Let's go! Hey, that's all he got! Yes, sir! Nice and clean! Yes, sir! Hey, hit him in the head when he catches! Hey, his turn, Isaac, his turn! Yes, sir!
Go!
He ain't about it! Yeah!
Good combination.
Hey!
Yes, sir.
Hey, he doesn't like it!
Keep it coming.
Hey, he can't even throw right now! Hey!
Left side, left side! Left side!
Yeah! Yes, sir!
Yes, sir.
Yo, that's all he's got! Yes, sir!
He's exhausted!
Yes,
sir! Yes, sir!
Yes, sir! And get that face!
His mouthpiece is falling out already.
Knock it out! Knock it
Get him
out!
up out of there.
Yes, sir!
Yes, sir. Good one, too.
Yes, sir! Hey! Yo, he's not defending himself. Yes, sir!
Right back up. Right back up. Every time. Yes, sir.
Don't give him a break.
Hey, throw the
Right
towel.
on. Go, right on. Keep faking it. Take that, keep it in the knee, Isaac.
Where's that two?
Oh, shit.
Hey!
Weave. Oh,
Hey, throw that team!
oh. That hurt him. Oh.
This ain't wrestling!
Go right on.
Yes, sir!
Right in.
There you go!
Blow out these! Go!
Hey, get a body knockout!
Let's go, Isaac.
Hey, get that face team! You wanted to get it!
I love you, Isaac.
Oh, hey!
Oh!
Hey, hey! Hey! Hey!
He keeps dropping his hands, Isaac.
Hey, he's leaving that face team.
Yes, sir. That's exactly what I wanted.
Hey, that ain't face.
That's it. That's it. That's all he's got on you, buddy.
Hip
Isaac, get that face too, dude.
5, 6, 7.
He is not blocking the twos. He is not blocking the twos all day. All day, too. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about!
Yo, he's
8, 9, 10.
That's the fuck I'm talking about!
Carrillo is not phased at all by the weight. In fact, he's just having himself a individual party over there. Bowie calls him to the center, and here we go. They touch gloves, and to work they go. And Carrillo quickly on the attack. Driving a knee. They're exchanging knees. Bowie says, stop! Bowie says, stop!
Put his elbows on. He's got no pads.
On Jarrell getting his engines back going. We're going to continue now with round number 1 between Jarrell Cox and Justin Carrillo. Carrillo coming out of the red corner. Cox coming out of the blue corner. They get locked up in a clinch and drive knees back and forth here. Bowie pulls on the ropes just to hold him in the ring. Bowie calls for the break and tells him don't be holding on to those ropes. Driving the knees. Spin and down to the ground they go. Back to work they go. Bowie breaks him up. And back to work they go. Justin Carrillo locked up in lock, drives the knee left and right. Just trying to turn the body of Jarrell Cox.
Turn him out that corner, Justin, out the corner.
Keep him in the corner, Ralph.
10 seconds to go here. They've been kind of just locked up and moving all over this ring, driving knees back and forth. And that's the Carrillo still displaying that energy of ready to go. Vibing with the music. He comes charging in and delivers some knees, some teeth kicks to Jarrell Cox. Cox gets him in that little lock and trying to turn. But I will tell you, Justin Carrillo is still landing some knees even while in that lock. He feinted that teeth kick, and then now they're locked back up again. Up against that far rope, neutral corner. They're turning each other, and you can look in there and see Carrillo is driving those knees, and now he's punching Jarrell in that corner with left and right. Another one just kind of rubbed the arm across the face of Jarrell Cox that time. Now a couple of teeth kicks and right jabs going up underneath the guard of Cox and keep putting the pressure on him. He's got the big man of law unbalanced. Cox's corner saying switch it, switch it. Caught the feet and sweep. Nice work by Jarrell Cox that time. Cox's corner is telling him to switch. I think they want him to switch his stance because Justin Carrillo is getting underneath the guard. Now he's saying press, telling Cox to press. Here to come up close and personal with you. They're going back into the corners a little bit. Now it's more of a boxing match with 10 seconds to go back into the lock. And I tell you what, Justin Carrillo continues to drive the knees to the solar plex of Terrell Cox. And that's the end of round number 2. So that call for the switch there in stance is not something that's abnormal. They train with both, to include southpaw. Teeth kick. Oh, he just got unbalanced there. He slipped up there. But here comes Justin Carrillo back up on his feet and coming back, moving forward. Got caught that time. Oh, a nice right from Cox. Into the clinch. Drive the knees. And a teeth kick. Exchanging blows. Tried to sweep, couldn't get it. Teeth kick, nicely done by Carrillo. But I tell you what, Cox is delivering the rights. Feint it. Goes down underneath the guard again. Up underneath. Carrillo. Teeth kick, combination, lock, and knees. That's his pattern right there. Oh, nice push kick from Terrell Cox. He's got to follow up, though. Late in round number 3. Cox's corners employing him to go. He's got to go now. He's got to bring it. He can't just throw one blow and back away. Oh, there's a big right. He's got to press a lot more. Cox has got to come in there and press a lot more because I tell you what, Carrillo is not going away. Carrillo locks up. They're locked up again. This is not where Cox wants to be. This is not where Cox needs to be. Cox needs to do something. There's a couple knees. 10 seconds to go. Carrillo comes back, punching, and knees, punching. Oh, just ate one that time, and that's the end of the match. And Justin Carrillo left it all out there, and Cox seemingly is not pleased. Justin Carrillo fighting out of the blue corner. Juan Santillan.
Yes! Yes! Elbow! Elbow!
Driving the knees. Justin Carrillo's fans are saying be patient. Carrillo ain't hearing them. He's coming forward. Coming right at Santillan, and he just walked right into a couple of rights. Big right.
Let's see some range, dog. Yes, sir. Good defense, Justin. Yes, sir.
Nice knees from Justin Carrillo. Up against the ropes. Coming out of the break, Juan Santillan gets a couple of rights and lefts in. Nice little push kick from Justin Carrillo. Driving those knees into the solar plex. It's Carrillo.
Yes, sir. Beautiful, Justin. Beautiful, Jack. Got the left elbow. Work them elbows in, baby. Let's go, Jack.
You're looking good, Justin.
Hey, you're good, baby. Let's work it, Jack. Let's go, baby. Yes.
You're tired already.
10 seconds to go in this round.
Get that kicks back.
Ooh, rocking the head back this time.
Yes.
Juan Santillan with a couple of great blows there late. Round number 2. They come to the center of the ring. And immediately Justin Carrillo, wait a minute, mouthpiece came out. Immediately Carrillo came in. Round number 2. They come to the center of the ring. And immediately Justin Carrillo, wait a minute, mouthpiece came out. Immediately Carrillo came in for the clinch. So we got a stoppage in action now while they wrench that off and get back to work. Center of the ring. Ooh. And right back to the clinch goes Carrillo, driving those knees to the midsection. Inside the clinch, pushing out is Santillan. Clinch and knees from Carrillo. Justin turning as well as Santillan. Into the corner now. Nice knees to the midsection. Nice driving knees from Justin Carrillo. Driving the knees in. Continually driving the knees in. More knees to the midsection. Tony Cooch calls for the break so he can adjust the headgear of Santillan. Deep into round number 2 here. Up against the ropes. Carrillo with 10 seconds to go. Continues to drive those knees in. And he's done that in that clinch position the entirety of the match. Out saying who won the match, because I resisted the urge of talking about that. But first, let me just give Carrillo a day. But let's go back to last night. And again, I'm gonna preference this without saying who won the match, because I resisted the urge of talking about that. But first, let me just give Carrillo due here again. Coming out of the break, right back to the knees to the midsection. And down goes Juan Santillan, and he'll get an 8 count from Tony Cooch. That knee right to the liver area, I've learned, can be the most potent shot you can do out of the clinch position.
Right, no doubt about that. It's like a regular punch.
Yeah.
It's might even be harder to get kneed in the liver, no doubt about it, than it is a punch.
They're pushing and driving your body into it too. Look at him.
Yep.
That's what.
Yep.
And he's working both sides of it. But much credit must be given to Santillan.
Nice
Look
he
at
doesn't
that.
like those knees.
No.
And he doesn't know how to block them that well either.
He's in trouble.
No.
Santillan is in trouble.
Yep. Won't be long.
He's barely standing at this point as the knees continue to be driven, with every knee shot driving the wind out of him. And it's been that way the entire fight by Justin Carrillo. And Justin had a match against Jarrell Cox earlier, and he did the same thing. That clinch position has been his friend, and he has not let it go. So last night, fantastic pro matchup. 9 rounds is what it was scheduled for. Talk to us about why that match was so important.
Well, I think it was so important because, number one, for some reason, the entire sport fighting industry decided that they were going to change the rounds to 5 rounds, 3 minutes in professional kickboxing and Muay Thai. And I just don't agree with that. I never have agreed with that. but I wasn't at a point to be able to change it. So as I built up my organization and my company, I decided that it's time for change. And I think people got a really good idea now why the extra rounds are so important, because after those guys went 5 rounds and went into the ladder rounds, we'll leave you a little bit of suspense there.
Yeah.
The ladder rounds, that the game began to change and the real champion began to stand out. And that is why we need more rounds, and that's one reason why we need more rounds in our sport.
And what Icy Mike said yesterday was that you couldn't have had 2 better opponents to debut a 9-round matchup.
No doubt about it. They were like definitely opposites. Right? You had a quiet, kind of laid-back Caleb Hunter, and you had a kind of loud and boisterous Jeremiah Scott. But it was the perfect contrast. It was perfect in that way.
And some might even argue that one caused the other to even adjust their style as you got deeper into the match.
As you got deeper into the match.
Congratulations to Justin Carrillo. He gets the victory here at the Landmark Resort in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.